In the year 2093, monsters of unknown origin suddenly appeared and attacked humanity. At the same time, the crime rate around the world continued to increase. From year to year, everything became more chaotic, until the arrival of our main protagonist, Zero, the first superhero in human history, in the year 2095. He alone annihilated countless monsters and defeated the world's most powerful criminals. Even the Demon Lord was beheaded by him. With his great achievements, he inspired the creation of the League of Heroes, the hope of humanity. In the year 2100, the crime rate in various countries started to decline, and the world gradually returned to peace. 5 years after Zero disappeared, the hero who once saved the world was kicked out of his home by his sister because he was unemployed. No one knew that the legendary hero, Zero, was actually Jai Lin, not even his own sister. One day, while Jai was walking, he unintentionally saved an E-rank hero from a D-rank criminal. After witnessing Jai's strength, the E-rank hero Jen went to Jai's house and invited him to become a hero. Jai declined because he wasn't interested, but his sister forced him to accept the offer so he could earn some money. The following morning, Jen took Jai to a building where heroes were officially registered. Inside stood a huge statue of Zero, but Jai was confused about the other heroes standing beside him. Dudmi explained that they were the legendary SS-class heroes who fought alongside Zero, but Jai couldn't understand. Because he didn't remember fighting beside any of them. Jen also explained that after Zero disappeared, the hero registration law was introduced. The government began ranking heroes by effectiveness and battle records. The highest rank was SS class, and the lowest was E rank. As a result, heroes started clashing with one another, and many eventually left. After registering, Jai's strength was tested. He was ordered to duel Mr. Yatun, a B rank hero. Yatan said that if Jai could last for 3 minutes, he would pass. Jai calmly replied, "What if I beat you?" Those words instantly made Mr. Yatun furious, and he charged straight at Jai. However, facing Jai Lin's power, all of Yatun's attacks were completely useless. After an incredible display of action, Jai Lin easily came out victorious, leaving Jen and the examiner utterly shocked. They never expected him to defeat a rank hero with such overwhelming strength. With that, Jai successfully passed the test and officially became an E-rank hero. On his way home, Jai Lin noticed an E-rank hero being terrorized by a group of thugs. Before he could step in, another E-rank hero suddenly appeared and chased the bullies away. Thanks to that, Jai made a new friend. They quickly discovered that both of them were huge fans of the Magician Girl anime. Excited, Jai invited him to work together. His name was 13. When Jai asked what his ability was, 13 casually replied, "Bad luck." He explained that everyone around him became extremely unlucky. Jai and the others had a complete WTF moment. But even though 13 was only an E-rank hero, many criminals, and even heroes, were afraid of him. Soon, a party of 4 E-rank heroes was formed. Days passed, and they received their first mission. They discovered that a terrorist organization was trading biological weapons. With Jen's greatest invention, a plasma sword capable of purifying all contamination, they successfully captured the entire terrorist group and destroyed the monster. But then came the big surprise. The hideous monster turned out to be an unbelievably cute little girl. The next morning, a mysterious woman named Handong arrived at their house. She was a highly respected hero across many cities. She entered their home and revealed a shocking truth. A few years earlier, the Evolution Gene Company had used orphan children as test subjects. That little girl was the only child who survived the experiment. Hearing that, Jai became furious. He asked, "Then what were the heroes doing all these years?" Handong explained that she had tried everything to stop them, but it was impossible because the person behind the entire operation was the president of the Hero Association. From that day onward, Handong herself became a target, and heroes across the country began hunting her. At the same time, several heroes received orders to recover the experimental subject. The little girl Jai had rescued. That very night, a rank assassin accepted a mission to assassinate Jai. Although the assassin realized Jai was no ordinary E-rank hero, he still looked down on him. He proudly declared himself the strongest assassin. But the moment he finished speaking, Jai immediately beat him down. Realizing he couldn't win, the assassin used a stimulant drug that temporarily granted him the power of an S-rank hero. Now overflowing with confidence, he began threatening Jai's family. That was his biggest mistake. With a single slash of his weapon, Jai unleashed enough power to make an entire mountain explode, instantly destroying the assassin. According to Handong, in just 3 days, a massive battle would break out in every city. That same night, the president of the Hero Association prepared to make his move at all costs. They had to prevent the heroes from obtaining the biological samples. For this mission, Handong invited Jai. While Yaotun led a squad of muscular heroes to support Jai's team. Jen successfully stopped the enemies from escaping, but just then, someone opened fire on her. Zulai revealed that the attacker was one of the strongest heroes in the city, a hero who had been bribed by the president of the Hero Association. Meanwhile, Handong confronted the president himself. At the same time, a ninja faced the director of the evolutionary company. However, the director was protected by another rank assassin. Jai fought two opponents at once without backing down, but then Jen stepped forward. He smiled and said, 2 against 1 isn't fair. Then he challenged the assassin himself. At that very moment, Jai's battle truly began. Meanwhile, King Yan located Chowie using the energizing analytical calendar. They soon discovered Julie's location, but it was actually a trap. Suddenly, an enemy appeared behind them and launched a surprise attack. Back to Handong. Even though she fought with everything she had, her opponent was simply too powerful. When the director realized he couldn't defeat Jai, he immediately injected himself with the stimulant. With his newfound power, he confidently declared, "Today will be the day you die." But unfortunately for him, He was standing before the legendary hero, Zero. At that moment, with the power of a rich man, Jen successfully subdued the rank assassin in another area. Although King An could have escaped using his teleportation skill, he chose to stay behind to protect Cowie. That decision caused Cowie to ache in her hidden powers. At the same time, Handong continued fighting back because she believed in Jai. Gun immediately used the stimulant and became overconfident after gaining power comparable to an rank hero. But what he didn't know was that Jai had already defeated an rank assassin. Taeyong still couldn't believe how Jai had become so strong. He even wondered if Jai had secretly been an rank hero all along. Handong also started believing that Jai was an rank hero after watching him defeat the association chairman. After the incident involving the Evolution Gene Organization resulted in several casualties, Handong arranged special training for the group, but Jai refused. He confidently stated that he was already the strongest, so he didn't need any training. That immediately made Choi angry. She asked him, "What were you thinking? Just because you defeated 2 A-level heroes, do you think you're stronger than everyone else?" She explained that many people within the organization had power far beyond S level, even SS level. Compared to them, she believed Jai's abilities were still not enough. Jai simply smirked. Then he calmly replied, "Even if every member of your group fought me at the same time, none of you could win." The following day, everyone gathered at the Hero Association headquarters. Suddenly, a man named Dino introduced himself as the new president of the Hero Association. Jai immediately noticed that Handong wasn't acting like her usual self. As soon as she saw the new president, her expression completely changed. She walked toward him, only for the shocking truth to be revealed. The new president of the Hero Association was actually Handong's older brother. She tried talking to him, but instead of welcoming her, he mocked and bullied her. He blamed her for all the chaos she had caused and demanded that she clean up her own mess. Her brother soon noticed that Jai and the others were hiding behind the door. He ordered them to come inside. Dinyon looked at Jai and said he wanted him to join his family because he saw great potential in him. But Jai rejected the offer without any hesitation. Dinyon then warned him, "Everyone who refused my invitation in the past ended up dead." Jai wasn't intimidated at all. He calmly replied, "Then try killing me, if you can." Those words instantly made Dinyo furious. He activated his psychic powers, forcing everyone in the room to kill, but to his surprise, Jai remained standing. Jai then released his own psychic power, completely canceling Dinyon's ability. The backlash made Dinyo cough up blood, forcing him to retreat. After that, Jai and his teammates left the Hero Association. On the way back, they discussed the possibility that Handong might now be in serious danger because of everything that had happened. They decided to protect her. At the same time, they asked Shishan, one of their teammates, to secretly investigate the situation. While returning home, Jen asked Jai why he was so concerned about Handong. Before Jai could answer, he noticed several men in black suits watching them. He quickly captured one of them. After questioning him, Jai discovered they were members of the Long family's bodyguard unit. Meanwhile, keeping an eye on Handong, Shishan spotted Oyong arriving at her house in a sports car. He immediately informed Jai. When Oyong met Handong, they exchanged a few words, but moments later, he began abusing and mistreating her. It turned out Handong was engaged to him. Shishan immediately stepped in to help, but Aoyong struck him with a powerful wind blade. Shishan collapsed into a pool of blood. One of Yong's robots was about to finish him off, but at the last second, Jai arrived and sieved him. The robots proved incredibly difficult to destroy. That forced Jai to draw his legendary weapon, the Fire Spirit Sword. With a single strike, he completely destroyed the robots. Jai was furious after learning that everything was the Aoyong family's doing. He immediately tried to chase after Aoyong, but his friends stopped him. They reminded him that revenge wasn't the priority right now. The most important thing was saving Shishan. Jai swore that he would avenge Shishan and rescue Handong. The very next day, they successfully infiltrated the Aoyong family estate. They managed to get inside with the help of a former assassin, who was now working as Jen's maid. Jai quietly made his way into Handong's room. With the help of his friends, who distracted the guards, he successfully rescued her. As they escaped from the Aoyong family, Aoyong suddenly blocked their path. He had already defeated Jai's friends. Then he proposed a one-on-one duel. The winner would get anything they wanted. Aoyong chose the Fire Spirit Sword as his reward. Jai's only wish was to leave safely with Handong and his friends. Both sides agreed to the terms. With the Dong family acting as witnesses, the duel officially began. As soon as the battle started, Jai drew his spear sword. Aoyong looked down on him. He arrogantly claimed that his bare hands were more than enough to kill Jai. After taking heavy damage from Jai's Dragon Slash technique, Aoyong finally managed to trap him. He unleashed his ultimate skill, hoping to finish the battle. But Jai survived. Unable to accept that, Aoyong resorted to a forbidden technique. The massive attack destroyed everything around them. But when the dust settled, everyone was still alive. And in the end, Jai defeated him. While everyone was celebrating their victory over Aoyong, a mysterious man suddenly appeared, floating high in the SK Kwai. With a single move, he took control of everyone, except Jai. He introduced himself as Gyao. Then he challenged Jai to fight for the future of humanity. As the battle began, the self-proclaimed god quickly gained the upper hand. He used his powers to enter Jai's memories. There, he witnessed Jai's tragic past. He saw him grieving over a dying girl. That painful memory awakened Jai's true anger. In that instant, Jai's hidden power was finally released. The legendary hero, Zero, had returned. The man calling himself God was completely shocked. He immediately recognized Jai as the legendary hero, but he refused to believe it. He kept insisting, "You're not the real Zero." Without another word, he launched one final attack. What followed was an incredible display of action. But despite all his power, he stood absolutely no chance. Jai defeated him with ease. The legendary hero, Zero, had once again proven why he was humanity's strongest protector. And with that, the anime comes to an end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.